And then, then it all started with, actually, with Annette. And then it went with Kim and Prades and Henrik and Didi and all they live here, and it was just, this past 14 months, it was incredibly hard, but it was incredibly beautiful for me, because you all stay with me, beside me, and encourage me, and support me, and hug me, and let me cry on your shoulder, and I was able to come. I remember the day when my friend Nadia in Nevada brought story, and she didn't know how to fit in the paper, and I called Kim, who was sick that day, and so she was like, okay, I will do it. She was sitting in the computer, she couldn't do it, so she called Erin. She was like, Erin, can you do it? I had to go pick up the boy because she was working on it. It was just incredible for me, really. And even with Henrik, I have to break down, I guess, when I was just going to clean for them, and instead of cleaning, I was actually watching some dolphin tales, and then I remember went to Prades when I did such a mistake in my story, and I was so freaking out, and they was telling me what I should do, and then I was like, can you do it? So Christine and George was writing for me the email to the lawyer, and it's just, Cindy, I was such a bad friend to you for the past 2 years, and you constantly was sending me text messaging and constantly support me. And
you won't answer the phone.
Grandma, Grandpa, I don't even know what to say there. I know them the same things.
I know Grandpa is very sad that he couldn't make it tonight.
I know he called me today, but for the 10 days I was their child, they always did so many things. Erin, another story, which it happened, I was in Didi house, actually, when I found out I was in deportation status, and I don't even know how I met you outside from the house, and I was just crying. I was so scared to tell anyone. Only Erin knew this story, and she just so encouraged me and comforted me. She was thinking, okay, who you get married? She was almost she was thinking back then, okay, which you want to start singing?
That'll work.
It was just amazing, really, and Mo, Julie, Didi, the same things. I cannot even say, you are my wise friend who always gives me the wise advice, and I can always come to you, call you Saturday, Sunday, doesn't really matter. Julie texts me every single morning, some encouraging text message, and Dominica, she's like my Didi, she's my family, my sister who was with me all these 15 years. We went good time, bad time, hard time. I know I gave her so many hard times, but all my family members know her, and you are really like my sister, and I really appreciate you all. So thank you so much for coming and for all this party, and I'm just looking forward to becoming American citizen.
Yeah! Svetlana!
And to Annette and Dean,
Yes.
thank you for
Absolutely.
It's a great idea.
And my co-host, Kim.
And
Didi.
Didi.
to all of you.
Right.
That's a close-up.
I know it's amazing, like even with Kim, when I first time met her, my word for her was such a bitch.
She really did.
Wait. I can attest because she met her at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Why would that be different?
Don't worry about mincing your words. Just don't worry about it.
And it's just amazing, really, how even like you all know that I have the ear surgery, and I would never have it if there would be no Kim. Because she was the one who confronted me and encouraged me and pray with me and just make to happen with Mark, They was like, don't worry about, and then, just to remember that I have Hawkins, and I can live there, so I can do it. So it was great, so thank you. Thank you all.
For the bitch part?
Cheers.
For the-
Well, the one thing about Svetlana, as we all know, she's very honest.
Yes.
There's a lot of things in our house that we don't have because Svetlana didn't like them. So we took them back. Do I look okay tonight?
Including how he dressed
Yeah, because she didn't like the way I dressed a couple weeks
Very
ago.
good.
Is this okay?
She did not like the way he was dressing for the
Yeah,
I think I have to say, even Dean has to go change his jeans today.
Yeah.
I walked down the stairs one time and I came down and Svetlana goes, no, go change that. That makes you look better. And so you did. So I did.
That's a real friend. Well, because she always, I hear what she's telling me, right?
But that's why you asked Svetlana, right?
Yes.
But she don't ask, right?
Except the funny thing is my kids can't say Svetlana, so they call her Fatlana.
And my girls, when they were first learning to talk, their name, so.
Svetlana, I have to say you are very blessed to have all these people who have stood up to be with you through this. But I don't think you appreciate how blessed we are
Yes, yes,
Right.
absolutely.
right.
to have you in our lives. And we have seen you go through horrible, horrible times. And you're still thinking about everybody else.
Mhm.
You're still focused on your work with St. Jude's and what you can do to help this person or that person. And putting your faith and trust in God and saying, you know what, He has a plan for me, and if His plan is for me to go back, then so be it. Your faith and your dedication and who you are has made such a difference in our lives.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Amen.
Cheers.
I say this to
Svetlana, your phone's ringing too in the other room.
Whenever I mention Svetlana to anybody, I say she's the finest person I've ever known. And you are the finest person I have ever known.
And Svetlana, I wouldn't let you marry anyone you didn't know. I was against that. You were not going to do that.
Hey, especially a Brit. U.S. only, okay?
Well, yeah, thank you, really. It's amazing to me, after I got this, it's not green card, it's a permit war, the permanent permit war. It was such a hard, I had such a hard time to kind of realizing it's actually happening. I can't suddenly be here and, always the fear of what will happen and will I ever have someone, to ask or do, because there was time when I really didn't have anybody except Dominica. She was the only one who was always with me, and I can always call her and cry her, and Dominica will buy her all her friends who would help me, which was absolutely amazing. And it's a really scary time, and really to just look here now in this room and have you all incredible, and even being, some of you heard the story when I came, I was sleeping in laundry room, and now being in country club of the south.
Their own swimming pool.
You've got to share the swimming pool with Roxy, though.
And I always telling Hakim, they want to get rid of me, they have to move me somewhere in the neighborhood. Or sell the house with me.
Svetlana moves into Justin Bieber's.
Or Asher. Or he's selling the house. So I just heard.
He's too young for her, come on.
Find her someone else.
No, really, thank you so much. I really appreciate each of you, and just so unbelievable to me to have you all here and do all this for me. And honestly, really, thank you and Dean for organizing all this and hosting us here. I will come tomorrow clean up.
I think they just
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
That's right.
All right, let's get drunk now.
Cheers to Svetlana.
Cheers.